So let's go and edit our course space after it's already been created. So you can either click edit up here or down at the bottom under course admin and go and edit course. So I'll click edit course here. And you can see I can change this information. I can actually switch it from open, from an open course to a protected course after the fact. That's part of why you see the rebuilding permissions bar come up all the time. It's to ensure that these pages are either locked down or are world accessible, since that's kind of a big deal. So documentation, let's go to content. So I have my current content outline, and I can always rebuild it, but again, I don't have any additional outlines at the moment. So as you build more and more of a course catalog, and I'm going to show this later, you can actually build off of another course. So there's rebuild content outline, duplicate course outline and its content, or you can just take the structure of another course and clear its content out. Print options, we can change these after the fact as to whether it displays PDF or print forms at all, or even both of them. Navigation style is what I really wanted to show here. So right now I have a drop down left nav, so you notice there's the items at the top and then there's items down the left hand side. If I want to go with just a left hand navigation, I can do that and switch over to that. Save, and then let's actually jump to theme. And we're going to change to chamfer just because it's a little more pronounced when you have a left versus a left drop-down navigation style. So you might have noticed before I had the drop-down, I highlighted over it. Now I just have a left, so now that's there. If I hit edit, we can go back to content and dynamically change this once again over to, we'll go with drop-down active left, because that's even more different. So I'm going to drop down active left in place, go back to viewing the course, and you'll see now there's just a drop down in here. Well, if I click lesson, now this is the active left aspect of it, so you'll see this is over here. A common message that you'll see pop up is this page will be bypassed if they're a student. So if you create menu headings and things like that, so it shows. So if you have these nested items and you don't put content on the lesson page, then it will make the assumption that you actually are using that for just organizational purposes. So let's save this page. And so you'll see you get this message that comes up. This page will be directed to Cool for students. So because there's no content on here and there's a page below it, it knows, hey, I should jump myself down to Cool. So a student clicking on lesson, it will automatically take them to Cool. As an instructional designer / admin role, obviously you have to be able to edit this page still. So you can come back here, make the changes, add content in if it was a mistake not to have it, and it'll go away. Another navigational style is the jump menu that appears at the bottom of all content. So you'll see the same nested structure as well as a quick link to the course schedule. Another nice thing with the course schedule is you can collapse these portions of the interface, or the student can actually self-moderate. So you can see, I click that, it closes, you got the little windy wheel, and it auto checks and grays out all of these items and tells me, hey, you're 45% complete with the course right now. Or if I'm going through on the way, see, okay, well, yeah, now I am actually done. I'll click that, I'm done. So this is per student or per user, so you can use this for various reasons. Obviously, tracking progress, a big one for students. You can also bookmark things, as I mentioned before. Click Add to Bookmarks, and then there's the My Bookmarks button. It'll show up there. You can see it says Remove Bookmark, where I can go over to another one and add that. Again, this is useful both from the development side, from an instructional designer, faculty, staff position, as well as a student being able to bookmark this. Maybe I go through and bookmark all these pages and say, hey, these are the ones we still have to work on. Or something else, you could masquerade as an instructor, really, the instructor you're working with, and then bookmark pages, and then maybe you shoot them an email saying, hey, I pointed out a bunch of pages that we still need to really drill into the content on. So in the next video, I'm going to go over the schedule builder and some of the flexibility that allows.